So, we are once again here in the Wormways. It took a few irritating attempts to do that pogo skip again, but here we are. Going down there again, of course. Ouch! Thankfully, I do have some healing. Oh, okay, they do not want you to go here. Okay, that is kind of cruel, honestly. They absolutely don't want you to skip all this yet. Well, it was a good attempt, to say the least. It was a good attempt at skipping the game, but we gotta do a little bitty bit more first, sadly. I think I will go ahead and buy the... Actually, no, I don't need the bone bottom yet. I just gotta go this way. So I'm gonna ride our cute little train friend back to the Morrow, and then we're gonna explore the area to the right that he was guarding. So, we hit this, we leave, and we skip that little sequence. Basically, the bell would have rung, and we would have triggered a bench here, but we could skip that 10-second cutscene by leaving the room. So, sorry you don't get to hear the epic bell opening music. With that, we can explore the rest of Morrow. Our handy-dandy new Wanderer Crest. Yes, I should. Well, I did just spend all those shards, so I should just farm some more. You're right. Okay, hang on a minute. They only check for breakable or fake walls anywhere, you know. That giant skull face with the big teeth, we'll find out what that does a lot later. Although it kind of looks like the Colossal Titan from Attack on Titan. You're right. Nothing we can really do over there yet. Believe me, these little enemies will be a lot more annoying later. Frick, they're annoying right... Wow, they're actually annoying right now. Frick. Yeah, come down so I can farm your essence. Except essence isn't really in this game, it's only in the first game. Remember, they go down in 6 hits, not 5. I keep thinking it's 5, but that's why you shouldn't be calling me. And here we rescue our first flea for that quest that we didn't formally unlock. Sadly, we cannot go up here until we learn the wall jump. Seems like there's something creepy up there, though. that wasn't smart of me because I lost those rosaries, but oh well. What can you do? This happens sometimes. There's some rosaries down there, in fact. Easy. Nothing over there. Yeah, you really gotta be careful which pits you fall into, because there are just so many trolley spike pits in this game. Alright, more farming. Alright, now if we follow this exploding little route here, we can get another good item. Run for it! We can get our first craft medal, which is meant to craft certain tools, and I already know the first tool we're going to build with this. I'm gonna get it pretty soon. If we follow the bouncy red stuff, we can get to our first really awful area. Oh yeah, another thing about the Wanderer's Crest. It has a crit chance. Like, if you look in the top left, so basically when you have a chance to heal, you'll see that heart design. The heart design means you'll have a crit chance. Which, you know, does more damage to enemies, which is very nice. I shouldn't have broke that before collecting these rosaries, because now they're going to fall into the pit. And that one fell into the loading pit, so it's just really annoying how they do this, honestly. So here we have our first little pogo challenge, which is made a lot easier with our Wanderer's Crest as it goes straight down. Oh, this might be a bit tricky, though. I mean, there are... Okay, having the hunter actually is better for this, so maybe we'll just go in... Oh, this is actually kind of bad. Actually, we can do it like that. We just gotta, like, stay above it. It's because they don't... Like, some of these pogo targets will, like, break upon impact, but these beginning ones do not, thankfully, so this is doable right here. Alright, now y'all are gonna be lost to that pit, wherever that pit leads. Okay, there is a stable floor down here, thankfully. And doing that just nets you a bunch of rosaries. It's very nice. What's the next? I think the next thing I want to buy, though, is the magnetite charm, just so we can collect these rosaries a lot easier. We're gonna head down here. We can break that, I guess. Does that actually open anything? I don't remember. Okay, that does open something. Okay, just a nice little shard room. Cool. Like, pretty soon we should get an actual red tool. We can open that nifty little shortcut, which will allow us to get into this room, but we can get some rosaries in here, but this room will not have any relevance until a bit later. There should be there is something at the shop that costs 300. It might actually be the mask shard. We could just get the mask shard, honestly. Okay, now we're just on the other side of this place. We just opened a little shortcut for ourselves. That's cool. So yeah, we're not gonna go in there just yet. But first a little secrety place. Some more monies. Here we'll find a nifty little bench, along with some other rewards. So this seems to be like a miniature prison. So here's our friend Grendel, another NPC whose journey we'll be following.
Follow them.
Follow them! Follow them! And we get our first red tool, the straight pin. Got some little dummy practice here, apparently. You can't break these, can we? For some money. It's probably like if you break them a bunch of times, they'll give you a lot of money. Okay, so another thing about the crests is they have a different arrangement of skill slots. In the case of the Wanderer, we can equip 3 yellow tools, but some of these slots can only be opened thanks to some of them we can only open with memory lockets, which we haven't found any of those yet. So yeah, we will utilize our first nifty red tool here as we enter our first real challenging area. That was stupid of me. Yeah, that guy's not really so challenging when you actually know how to fight in this game. We can immediately make back some shards. That's why you should just use your tools as much as possible, because you collect a lot of shards, basically. We also have these even tinier ants that will just take any drop collectibles. That's cute. Welcome to the Hunter's March, the Ant Kingdom. Lots and lots of red here. And you know, Hornet's default crest is the Hunter, and you know, she wears red, so I think this place kind of suits her. You know, she was born from spiders, she was trained by bees, but maybe at heart she is an ant. Even her mask kind of just looks like ant pinchers, honestly. We can rescue our second little flea here. Yeah, having the Wanderers this early makes doing this a lot easier when you first get here. See, even those little ants are about to take the rosaries away. think I just chopped that guy into some spikes. And that was hilarious. And here we will collect a rosary necklace, which gives you even more money that you're not in danger of losing. And that is kind of an unfair placement of things down there. Okay. Also, like, watch out for freaking traps in this place, because there are just traps everywhere. Yeah, so Hunter's March is really, really difficult at level 1. But you know darn well we are going to attempt it. We definitely gotta utilize our quit warping here, or else we're gonna lose a lot. I ain't gonna worry about killing some of these guys right now. Just gotta worry about surviving. Ow. Yeah, just skip over every enemy that you can right now. But here we have a rather difficult kill room. Definitely utilize pogo strats where applicable. Memorize attack patterns and stuff. But Sakura's here to help us! Yay! But now we got Flying Bros, which is a lot worse. Of course, with Sakura here, like, there's just a lot more moving parts on screen, which can get really annoying really fast. Speared me. Oh, we could have actually won. Oh! Chakra! Oh, dude. Chakra, just as the screen went to black, Chakra scored the last hit and won that fight. Because it did the boom sound effect and made the oh. I really hope that saved, because that is just a very rare scenario of double killing, or like two-way killing. And in a lot of Metroidvanias, if you could pull that off, you technically win the fight. You don't have to redo it when you go back there. Like, there was one occasion I did that in Hollow Knight, where basically I killed I killed Troop Master Grimm at the same time he killed me, and it got his God Home entry, like the God Home marker appeared, but I did still have to redo the fight and win without dying for Grimm. Like, you couldn't cheat that one. I hope the game is generous this time, though. Excuse me. Okay. Okay, sorry about that. Get out of my way, please. I shouldn't come up here because it's dangerous. Duh. It'll be more dangerous than just going across these guys. Oh god, you have to redo the fight. That sucks, actually. Oh, I thought the game would actually be nice. But you should never expect generosity from SILKSONG. Honestly, Shocker, I can't tell what's happening half the time with you exploding all over the place. Yeah, this is really, really difficult. Mainly that last phase, honestly, because those two are really complicated enemies. I'm half tempted to quit the Hunter's Crest just so I can move a bit faster. But then I won't be able to pogo as well, and I'll just hit myself on the enemies. Also, the ant tribe are called Scars, like Lion King, except they have two R. Actually, I think they are spelled with a K as well. I'm gonna enter this with full health because, well, we're just gonna get our silk back when we get our cocoon back. So. Lucky enough to heal myself there, despite all these other moving parts. Oh, I kinda land on that. That's like an easy attack for the day. Thank you, Chakra, for saving the day for me. Yeah, you definitely need her for this fight. This is really hard. So yeah, now she'll sell us the map for this place. Again, we don't need it, because Hunter's March is a very straightforward area, nothing complicated about it. What we want now, though, is a frickin' bench. Probably go up there with some money. No, we can just go up there normally. Actually, no, we can't. Well, either way, we don't have to go up there right now. Here we can get some free shards, because we did just use up a handy bit of tools trying to beat that fight. Okay, I'm being stupid right now. Well, you just died to your own trap, sucker. Very muchly. On the bright side, if we die now, we don't have to redo that room. Assuming it'll save this time. This bench over here, do not sit in it, or you will die. Not until you hit this. And now we can sit in it and be on our merry way. We are finally safe for Hunter's March. The rest is easy. Well, until later, of course. Now if we have a little mosey into this room, we can find a bunch of shards. Nice little shard stash for all our troubles. And also this. But we cannot actually go across that until we are able to air dash. That's actually going to come up in a few minutes. So yeah, our main reward for going through Hunter's March is our next progression skill, which is going to be very, very, very good for getting around the world. And here... we'll meet another friendly face. This is Gilly, this little bush child traveling around, admiring this lovely statue. There is nothing we can do in this statue room until much, much later. Okay, just kind of steer to the left, maybe, as we're falling down there. Find that little bugger. We will actually just peek in here real fast, because I think there's an item we can get right now. We can just do our puggles at the right distance. Oh! Yeah, I completely forgot about that trap. I remember this trap being very annoying on one of my some of my runbacks. We can't really do anything in this zone until we can go up those up traps, but we can at least grab this handy little trinket. The memory locket will allow us to expand our skill slots. I will just have a blue slot open because those are more important. You know what, let's just quit the bench. That'll be a little bit faster, then we can just fall on down. So yeah, we are immediately going to put on our Druid's Eye. Which will allow us to regenerate silk while taking damage. There are more useful charms we'll get later, but at the beginning stages, this is very nice to have. Of course. Oh, and then you spawn me where that guy is, because of course you will. There. Alright, thank you, Grandma. Grandma just wishing me good luck on this frigid day. Oh looky, another kill room. Where'd the other guy go? Did he just abandon you? Okay, just a little bitty ants right now. Well, that means I can just safely heal myself, because they can't do anything while I'm in the air. Alright, now that was an accidental bounce. And now we got a slightly more advanced soldier who's still a total weakling. Oh yeah, that was 1,000 times easier than the other one. And we hear the twinkling of a little bitty charm. More free money for our efforts. Eh? Well, there's a bench this way. I think we'll just go activate that for right now. For free, practically. Obviously not for free, but still, it's convenient to have. That's where he just fell from. We're going to go this way next. So this way we're going to get our next new skill, which will absolutely be a must if we're going to have a fun time with this game. The Swift Step. We can run now, which is very, very, very quality of life. So now we can actually go back to Hunter's March and get that thing that was up there. I think we'll just head a little further this way first. When we come up here, we can find another flea. Might also be something up there we can collect later on if we get the wall done. Alright. Now that's opened. We can pay for another bench if we want to. I guess I'll just go ahead and purchase this bench, but we're not going to sit at it. We're going to go back to just Hunter's March real fast. Yeah, I forgot. Like, I already forgot. Like, when you get a new skill, that becomes a save point. So I have to go this way. Would have been faster if I didn't quit warp. Yeah, that's a common mistake that players make when they rely on quit warping. They forget that collecting skills like that is a save point. Oh, we actually can't go back up there unless we do this. Aha! Okay. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Alright, alright. Alright, like, the game didn't want us to go back up there yet, but we're going to cheat the system as much as we can. Also, I don't really think we fell down there either. Whoa, boy. Okay. not going to use that bench. We're going to quick warp again. I guess that is good that we have a save point there now, because it'll be easier, it'll just be faster to go back, you know? Yeah, so we can make that jump. We can make this one. This next one. And we meet a nice little friend here, the mottled Scar.
You offended?
We are going to buy his fractured mask. Now, if you come back to this guy a little bit later, he will be dead, and you'll be able to get his items for free. And if you do, obviously that means you'll be able to save on rosaries, but I think it's just better to have this collected right now, you know? It's just a lot better. In fact, I might as well just go ahead and buy his wares, so we don't have to come back here later. Like, we got all these strings, let's just use them. So yeah, now we don't have to revisit this guy until a lot later. And then we quit warp. We might as well just go explore this hole that's over here. Because we do kind of want to go visit that area to the left for some good things. We're just going to come this way. Actually, no, hang on. This hole was up here, I believe. I had to do some pogoing again. Yeah, follow me up here if you would, please. Actually, oh, we never actually went that way either. Hey, come here. Come here. I dare ya. Perfect. I love freaking skips. Okay, there's actually nothing in this room. At least nothing yet. This room will be somewhat relevant later, but right now it's just kind of nothing. Wait, was that the hole I was thinking of? Oh, okay, I came up that way, didn't I? I didn't go that was the hole. Okay. Well, that answers that question. So now we're going to the left area. Which is Deep Docks, as the file screen will already tell you. So we meet a new enemy type. These are the Deep Docks workers. They are good for rosary grinding, or at least at this stage. See there. Shards, please. No, this. Okay, what? Oh, yeah, here's the hidden rosary stash, even better. Poke out here real fast. I think this path just... Okay, now we're in the Deep Docks proper. We get the area title. Now, actually, this path just leads straight back to the Marrow. It's like, you're pretty much meant to enter from this direction, but we didn't. And really, there's nothing over here we can actually do at the moment. Excuse me a sec. Okay, so onward into the Deep Docks. Oh, I just love being able to move fast. Oh, it's such fresh. It's what every game needs, especially Xenoblade. So yeah, Chakra's here. We'll just talk to her.
Any friend?
So yeah, this place was built by the Holy Citadel above, you know, for mining their stones and resources. Probably how they forged their metals. And here, though, we can buy another train station. But if we go in here, there's a little secret-y place where we can rescue our third flea. Just gotta do a very easy platforming challenge. Easy. Actually, you could have broken that floor to get back down, but it doesn't matter. Trivial little thing. We do have enough to pay for you. Then we're just going to leave the room just to speed up the door opening process, and then we're going to go back. Alright, now that we are able to dash, I just want to go to Wormways again. I mean, it'll be a lot easier to make jumps since we can, you know, move fast now and stuff. So yeah, I'm going to try to enter Wormways again, because I can. Save there, just because that's the closest spot. It's going to be our only bench if we manage to get through Wormways. Okay, well, that is doable. You just have to not accidentally push the shoulder button, but you just have to, like, pivot back a little bit to successfully make the jump. So yeah, you can see, like, the totally broken route I'm trying to take here. And believe me... Oh, okay, that's good! That's good if we can pull that off every time. And believe me, this isn't the most broken route we could take. I'm kind of more comfortable just actually attempting the pogo right now. And from here we can dash, pogo again, and yeah, that makes it a lot easier. Also, we can just dash right across this room, and this guy won't be able to catch up with us, even better. See, that's how you know you're getting stronger in a Metroidvania. So yeah, believe me, this isn't the most broken route you could take for this game. I've seen a bit crazier routing, but, you know, I'm doing my best to make a fun route. Yep, that jump is now doable. We can come up here. This way is something we cannot reach yet. Not until we can shoot the harpoon. We'll kill some of these guys because we do need to farm you for the journal. And believe me, these guys are kind of annoying to farm. They're surprisingly annoying little critters. Dodge that. Ouch. We can't do... Yeah, we really can't do much of anything in Wormways, but it is meant to be a big shortcut. Honestly, I'm not even going to worry about farming those enemies just because they're annoying to deal with at this stage. I really shouldn't worry about redoing the Hunter's Journal all over again, because that is just a lot of busy work. Now... Okay, this is a little bit tricky, actually. Now, if you would cooperate, that would be fine. Yeah. Okay, Actually, no, I don't think we need to go up there, per se. I think we just need to fall down here a bit. And then we'll be able to reach the place also. So, I think if you go down a bit farther, there's a shortcut that opens to that one spot, but I don't know if you can climb back up. I guess we'll... I mean, we could test that out in a little bit, but not right now, though. I just want to get up here until we get to a bench. Oh, okay, that did not respawn as fast as I thought it would. You know what? I gotta do the smart thing and actually farm these worms. That's why they're here, to get you some more silk. So yeah, Chakra is, of course, here. Not here exactly, but... Actually, we don't want to go in there at all. Chakra is right there. We can get her map if we want to, but we don't need it. Like, Wormways isn't really as complicated as it looks, honestly. I mean, once you memorize it. Yeah, whatever. That's why we farmed you. So I'm farmed, you fools! Now in here we can get another charm. And along with a little trap. The Dead Bug's Purse. So, the Dead Bug's Purse will allow you to retain some rosaries if you die. Of course, in Steel Silk mode, it is replaced with a new Shard Charm, which will allow you to, which will increase your max tools that you can use at a time. Obviously, the Dead Bug's Purse wouldn't work in Steel Silk because that's instant game over. It would be useless. Like, you can't get your rosaries back at that point. So, now that we've done all of that... we can do a little platforming course. Gotta be careful, though. Okay, I got a little bit gutsy there, but, you know, it worked out, didn't it? Okay, we can't really go up there. I hope we didn't need to pogo those guys. Okay, good, we didn't. Thank goodness. It might be rewarded if we go that way, but I think immediately right here we can unlock a bench. If we had the money. Perfect. This nice little bench will be our checkpoint for a time. Just gonna do that. Perfect. And now if we accidentally fall down here, we'll have an easy way back. Nothing over there. So we are just going to head back into Wormways, and we're going to take that shaft that was down here. So, it's a shortcut we can't even use right now until we can wall jump, but right now we can go in here and find a nifty little flea. Not to mention some more pilgrim shells. You can also collect them from the moss-covered ones, I didn't know that. Easy peasy. Easy fleasy, I should say. And then we quit work. This game just really is a lot of fun when I know what to do. we're only practically 2 hours in, so we're definitely not going to make that speedrun achievement. Good golly. Good golly, that just sounds hard. Yeah, I can't go into here yet. So welcome to Shellwood. This is, one of the more relaxing levels, I feel like. Not just in scenery, but, well, like, nothing here is super threatening until we get to the boss, at least. Do actually have to kill these guys in the eventual Hunter's Journal, of course. Now, if we go up here, we can find a special enemy that will drop lots and lots of rosaries. They really go far away, and they might fall into the abyss, just saying. Ouch! Oh, didn't know you had a jump attack. That's how you utilize your tools, baby. That's how you utilize your frickin' tools. Oh, and he also counts for a pilgrim shawl. That's funny. It's gotta be worth extra, I'm just saying. Okay, those rosaries didn't all fall into the abyss, thankfully. Good. So yeah. That's a very rare enemy. I think there's only 3 of him in the whole game, but he basically drops lots of money. And if you listen, you'll hear another flea friend over yonder. Reach me if I'm directly beneath you. That's a core rule of Metroidvanias, the low ground advantage. Yeah, then we can rest here a little. Oh, you're not the flea at all. Flea's kind of camouflaged with the rest of the enemies. It's kind of funny. I did not think that was going to reach me at all, but that was funny. See, you should never get cocky when you're healing. Absolutely never. This means I can kill you again for some gold. Oh, wow, I just jumped into you, didn't I? Okay, I think in this room, we'll get another mask shard. Yep, just another easy mask shard right there, eh? And And that will immediately trigger some enemies to make it hard to get back. Okay. Easy peasy. Now we can just head that way without screwing up. Yeah, we can unlock another train station, which would be nice. There's also a bench room over here, too. Okay, we can't get to the bench room yet. But we can at least have you open. In this room, we will get a quest item from that purple flower right there. Gotta just do some kind of annoying platforming to be able to grab it. There we are, easy. So we got a polyp heart. Nothing else to do in here, though. Okay, we got a new enemy, though. Now that's actually one of the more annoying enemies to farm for the journal, so it's kind of another reason I don't want to do the journal again. So I definitely gotta make sure to kill them when I see them. Here we can activate a nice little elevator shortcut. Followed by a bench that will serve as our last checkpoint before a boss fight. I'm gonna go down here first and do a kill room. Thank you, crit. What did that actually do for us? Seemingly nothing. I think this kill room was just a weird little trap. But here we can activate another elevator shortcut. That's nice. I think we'll explore this room for a little bit too. Goodbye. Oh, here's where Chakra is. Good to see you, girl. You see how much I don't need her maps anymore. That's how good I am at the game right now. We'll have this open for the future. We're not going to go in there. That room we do not need to enter right now. those guys are a little bit annoying. Let's destroy their nests. They can never bother me again. There's not really anything we can do here at the moment, I feel like. Yeah, so let's just take the elevator back up. Actually, you know what? Okay, I think I could have actually gone down there, so let's just do that real fast. What we should have done is hit that bench so they can quickly quit warp up here. Yeah, you're right, I know. Oh well. What can you do about it, eh? See you later.